Can't call me late. I'm not even like a minute late. I scheduled it 5 minutes in advance. You can't say I'm late. It's not allowed. I'll I don't know. I guess I'll just talk for a second. Well, people, because I did put this on extremely short notice, so I'll give people a chance to fill in before I start talking about anything seriously. Expelled from 109 different streaming services. Yeah, I'll mention that in a second. Where's the merch? I'm working on it. I usually do a merch run around this time, and I was thinking of setting it up in December, but I couldn't think of what I wanted to do over January, so I don't really have. I have a plan now, and I'll mention that in a second. But I I didn't have one going into February, so I won't be able to have one in time for this. Because I just didn't feel like doing another shirt run. Because I feel like I'm gonna eventually, either people are gonna stop buying shirts because they already have a bunch, or there are gonna be some people who have like an entire wardrobe of nothing but like apparel from my WordPress blog. So I thought I should mix it up a little bit. Can I buy merch with silver? Oh god, there needs to be like a system for that, like Bitcoin vendors, but you can just mail in like silver certificates. I'll accept that. Sell 1 ounce silver Kiwi Farms coin. That's the plan. No, it's only YouTube right now. It's only YouTube. And I'll mention why in a second. I'm just gonna give people a chance to fill in. Assuming that anyone even wants to watch this, which is a dubious prospect. Maybe nobody wants to watch this. It's just gonna be me and like three weirdos, but I feel like I should at least finish it because I started it. And it's not hard to finish like with Sekiro. It's just the time investment. Kiwi coin soon, hopefully. Hey, if you want to send me a silver coin for fucking supporter status, go for it. I will accept a 1 ounce silver coin in the mail for supporter status. Stoat says he wants to have a Kiwi Farms wardrobe. He's black, so I guess it's not. With that, it's fine. It's drip. He's representing his preferred brand. Like when Polish people only have Adidas, black people only have like Nike and shit. Stoat will only have like Kiwi Farms merch. Talk about fat people for a minute. Okay, I can do that. Chantal did a live stream today, and she was extreme. I actually clipped this. I clipped this just to post it about Chantal.
I'm feeling fat and sassy.
That's what she reminds me of when she goes on her little tirades. It's comical watching them because she is literally like laying in bed face first because I don't think she can breathe when she's on her back. So and she's not even like face first. She's like on her side, but she's not like on her side in the way that you and I would lay on our side. Like she's too big, so she's like on her side, but she's naturally propped up by her stomach. She's like leaning forward onto the side, and she's in the camera. She's looking down at the camera, and she's like in this completely still beanbag position, just seething, about everyone else, everyone who does not support her, and every choice that she makes indifferently, forever. That's what pisses her off. Donate your crypto to me. Yes, please do. Well, she was talking about in response to a immobility saga. She already cannot walk without a walker. And there was a really funny comment that she made that I showed last stream where she's like, "Oh, I'm keeping the wheelchair so that I can give it to my grandma at some point in case she needs it." But we've already seen her use that walk, or not, sorry, not wheelchair, but walker. But we've already seen her use that walker to move herself like down a road. So we already know that she can't walk any long distance. And thanks to the pandemic, everything is now an app. So you don't there's not really anything that you're missing out on by just staying at home and ordering it online. Like there's total accessibility to all stores and groceries and the eating out places that you can just order, through your phone at home now. And she doesn't have any reason to leave home anymore. Not the Fallout mod stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone sent me information about that, and I read through it. But this is just me wrapping up the in a bit the tell me why stuff. But I'm gonna give people a second to pile in. She was getting mad at Life by Jen because Jen got snippy with her. She was like, "Oh yeah, you're 200 pounds heavier than me, and you're in a fucking wheelchair. So how's your diet working out for you, motherfucker?" She's just like popping off and yelling, and it's great. It's great to see her so angry. Okay. So a heads up, in case any of you listening to this happen to know anything about minting silver coins, I am interested, for various reasons, to make the merch run for the first half of this year, a silver coin merch run. And I don't know anything about the viability of this. I've done some research, and I know that it's like a thing that people print commemorative coins, but I would like it to be like an official mint, like where there's a purity standard to it and a weight standard where it's like 1 ounce precisely, 0.999, and then marked up just a little bit so I make money off of it. Like a kiwi coin, exactly. What's special about beaver glands? They taste like raspberry, so they end up in your food. No, that's the plan. Is that it's going to be legit silver. It's not going to be like mixed with nickel or silver plated or whatever. It's not going to be Chinese enamel. I'll just have to price it somewhat over the spot point in order for it to be financially viable. How much? Someone suggested $5 and maybe $5, but based off what I've looked at, that might not be enough. Just because the manufacturing costs are going to be pretty high. What did I tell you? Oh, about you're not eating the glands. They express the glands to extract the delicious beaver raspberry jam. And that's what they put in the food. They don't actually put beaver glands in your food. That's disgusting. They would never do that. Well, the silver squeeze is kind of why I want to do it. It'll be a little bit higher than usual, but that's my benefit. It's mostly these things are mostly for me to make money off of, so I can continue to support my various machinations of retarded bullshit that I do. Shipping cost would be your side. That's not going to be incorporated into the fees. But it can't be that hard because it's an ounce. You know how a coin is an ounce. How much does it cost to put an ounce into the post system? Probably like $1. It's like one stamp for anyone in the continental U.S. And that's the other thing that's an issue with that is that there might be problems shipping it outside of the U.S. because it's precious metals. You know what I mean? You can't just send bricks of silver into Europe from the United States. The customs agents are gonna be like, why are you peddling these fucking silver coins in Europe? That's a regulation violation, sir. Okay. Unless anyone has a question, I suppose we should probably start this so I don't have to drag it out any more than I have to. A license, yeah, exactly. One thing worth mentioning is that I'm really very strongly considering getting on the reverse. Like, I'll pull this up so you have an idea of what I'm talking about in case you've never seen it. I've happened to found one of these in my change. I don't know how this ended up in my change, but I have it, and I can't spend it because it's not legal currency anywhere outside of the UK. But is that gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Oh God, let's go to all-purpose, I guess, and I'll put this on Firefox. But this is what the reverse of the UK coin is. And I was thinking, like, you know what we should do for this coin is have Chris as our reverse and have like a portrait of Chris wearing some sort of weird hat. I'll let Chris pick what he wants to wear for his hat. I'll show him this picture. I'm like, Chris, I need a picture of you like this. I need a profile picture of you, and I need you to wear some kind of tiara or hat so that I can print you into currency that people are going to buy and carry with them as a precious metal commodity for potentially decades. I'm going to mint you into currency, Chris. I just need a picture like this. And then we'll have, I guess, a good advertiser. I'll be part of it. I'm like, I'll give you 2 of your own quarters if you fucking advertise this on Twitter. And I'll be like, sure. And then I'll sell my coins. I'll make my profit. Everyone will have their silver. I'll have some silver. I'm going to take some of my coins, too. I'm going to get like 10 of them. And then that'll be it. It'll be a successful merchandise run. It's a good idea. Everyone in chat acknowledges that this is a fantastic idea, and I am a genius. It'll be fun. That's the main point. You got to have fun when you do shit like this, because otherwise it's just retarded. It's a waste of time and effort and energy. You gotta find a way to make it fun. Okay, so I guess I'll boot up the game now. I'll finish this fucker off. So in the last exciting episode of Tranny Ball Z, the trannies made the shocking discovery that their mom was actually a piece of shit and they were starving, and somehow they forgot about this. I guess it's like a repressed memory or whatever. But people had called child welfare services on their mom because their kids were like stealing for her because they couldn't eat and she needed food, and she was like a drug addict, and she was basically just awful, which is probably why one of her kids is taking testosterone now. And they got really angry, and they were like, hey, religious lady, religious Vietnamese woman, why did you tell the police on our mom? And she was like, oh, because your mom was a deadbeat and you were starving. And they're like, oh, okay. And then that was the end of the episode as far as I remember. They'll confirm this in their little doodad intro, which is a more concise explanation of the plot than the entire fucking chapter, which is 2.5 hours long.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
20 people left immediately after the game started.
Darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
Goblin bomb.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
Wait, I have something else to say about Trovo after this. Is this finally over? Okay. So let me explain the Trovo situation type deal for the few people who remain. They banned my account, right? Without warning and without emailing me. And this was 2 weeks after I contacted them asking about getting my URL back. And I said, hey, I would like to have Men at the Internet, which someone parked to block me out of being able to register. Could I get it? And a woman who was from the Discord staff said, sure, can you give us evidence that this is like your name elsewhere? I'm like, sure, here's my domain, here's my YouTube channel, here's all this. And then she said, okay, it'll take a couple days. And then a couple days later, nothing happened. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, you know, if there's a ETA on this, I'd like to know. Thanks. Never got a reply. I think we nudged her again, never got a reply. And then after that, 2 weeks after that, someone said, hey, you got banned off Trovo. I was like, oh, I have no idea about that. So I looked, and sure enough, I was banned. And then I went to their Discord, and I said, this is bullshit, and I'm pretty sure that people sent money to this account, and none of you have emailed me. I have received no notifications whatsoever regarding this account that is now banned. And I received no contact from any admin whatsoever, and then suddenly it was unbanned. And again, I got no email about this. I got no notice about it whatsoever. It was just, oh, hey, can I still send, someone sent me a DM like, hey, can I still send money to this Still Mad thing? Like, no, it's banned. It's like, oh, it's not banned for me. So I looked at it, and sure enough, I was unbanned. So my determination is that the administration of Trovo is extremely unreliable. And whatever the fuck is happening over there, where they're like, ban me one day, unban me the next, never fucking reply to anything ever. I don't want to send people over to it and be like, hey, use this new site. It's better than YouTube, because it's really not. At least on YouTube, I have like my subscribers and shit, where if I go live, people actually view without being forced over to a different platform, you know? And as far as monetization goes, I have no fucking idea if I'm ever going to get any of the money that people sent me on Trovo. So, and it's not like I can ask. It's not like I can ask the admins and be like, hey, am I going to get money for this? Because they apparently don't fucking reply to me. So, whatever. I'm just going to stream my weird training games and maybe Hearts of Iron 4 on YouTube, I guess.
Allison, wake up.
Hearts of Autism. It is very autistic. In my current game, I'm the Czech Republic, and I control like all of southern Russia and the Middle East and some of India. And I parachuted in. Well, I couldn't parachute into England for a while. I had to build up a massive air force. And then after like 3 years of bombing England, I was able to get into there and kill them all. Is this her mom saying that you killed me? Well, this is obviously like a dream. Oof, owie. My face. Slender Man. Well, this is weird because the man in the raincoat, the smiley man, was like someone who interacted with the mom in the other dream sequences things. So they can't be the same person.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
At least these sequences are more visually interesting than the rest of the fucking game. And I don't have to do anything. Thank God. I would be more satisfied if this game just continued on like this. Oh no. Oh no, the scissors used to cut off chunks of leg to make the new penis with. She's literally got blood on her hands.
You killed me.
She kind of looks like Hila.
You killed me!
Or did she kill the brother? I hope so. The brother. If the raincoat is a schizophrenic hallucination of the boy, that would be really stupid because the boy saw the raincoat man as a child, and you don't develop schizophrenia as a child. Look, I'm saying he because I don't know its dead name. If I knew its dead name, I would fucking say its name. And I don't like being corrected on that because it's like with Brianna Wu. And I'm talking about John Flint. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. But if I say Brianna Wu, you know who I'm talking about. And then it's weird to say Brianna Wu he because that's awkward. You don't say that Brianna is a he. Oh, Olivia. Okay. But if I say Olivia, people aren't going to know I'm talking about Tyler. I've been playing the game for like 10 hours now, and I wouldn't know that. No, Tim. That's wrong. I know who you're talking about. That kid was not schizophrenic. The mother claimed that she was schizophrenic, but the whole reason why that kid had problems is because she put that kid on so many fucking drugs. It was just autistic, but she, for whatever reason, really wanted to over-medicate it to the point where it was a vegetable. I have no idea what's happening anymore, by the way. I don't know why she's depressed. I like angled ceilings. They're very comfy to me. They're more comfy than regular ceilings, I think. Why is she in clothes in the water? Is that like a sink? Yes, it is a sink. Dude, I don't want to ever talk about Joey's World Tour. That guy is so fucking gross. I'll talk about him if he fucking dies. There's a list of people who I'll only talk about once they're dead. It's because I don't want to ever interact with them.
Time to get my shit together.
I didn't read it. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Don't care. Care. Talk about Quentin. I don't know anything about Quentin. I featured it on the forum. Oh, he like got creepy with a bunch of women, right? Oh, I get to do it. I'm gonna... Wait, where is it?
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
I couldn't true down. Oh no, she's away from her twin, so her trueness is decreasing.
Focus and clear my head.
This is a really nice place. Look how fucking nice this apartment is. I wouldn't mind living here. How the fuck does she afford this? She's like a student. Got a view and everything. Goddamn. Let's see. Is there going to be like a cooking segment in this where I have to make that creamy crab special? No, that's probably
Here's
too
the
interesting.
file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me? Fuck.
I don't even have to tune out anymore. She's just casually getting bombarded with like Troon radiation. ID and pay stubs. No, see, she doesn't have to pay. This is her apartment. She just rents though. She's a rent slave, a rent cuck. Real men buy their houses outright with silver bullion.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Bitch, you said to go to the kitchen and get something to eat. Why the
I wish
fuck?
you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Oh my god. Okay, I just have to find ID and pay stubs.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Hello?
The
Pay
paperwork's
stub.
not down there.
Then why would you have the button? Oh wait.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories.
She tuned out so
He
much
wouldn't
that she can't help it. She does it casually now.
Brother, sister,
You know,
look out for each
these
other.
visions she is having
you
now
said.
involuntarily
But
is
you don't mean what you say, do you?
indistinguishable
They're
from
just words. You
like
left
ghosts.
Me, Allison,
See, look,
all
they're yelling at her
alone
now.
and scared.
Well, you're also a tranny, so fuck off.
I can't deal with this right now. This isn't real. He isn't real.
Technically, he is real, but he's just not in your room right now.
Not here.
In 50 years, the Quickville quarter I'm buying from you will be worth a week in the XXL bug tube and clone vat meat burgers. I hope so. I would never sell something that would depreciate. Where's her fucking idea?
I
Is it
could
like
do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
And why does the brother need her to like investigate this mystery? Like, you can just do that by yourself. All it took to sneak into the guarded police records room was to knock over a binder. You know what I mean? And not really face anything that would prevent you from exploring things on your own. Really love that somehow this item doesn't have lighting. Like, they baked the lighting into everything else in the room, but because she interacts with this object, there's no baked lighting. It's just like perfectly globally illuminated. Did I find the thing? I must have found the thing, because now there's more Troon magic happening.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
What the fuck is fireweed?
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Who cares? Wait, why am I breaking into this guy's room?
A secret keeper and her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Haven't we already done this one? Oh, 30... 30... There's another number for this one. Oh, 130. That's right.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this
This
out.
feels bugged. I can't, like, interact with it. Unless I'm just supposed to find the right page or something?
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
Why is this in Eddie's room?
Looks like this is coin operated.
Coin op. Someone said in the chat as a joke, you need to find a silver quick quarter. And then she says, I need a coin to figure this out. So whoever fucking guessed silver quick quarter is correct. Okay, so is this relevant to me finding my ID and paperwork? I never said this was a good game. Don't you fucking put words in my mouth. Gotta find me a kiwi
Stop
coin.
sulking.
Be gone.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Just find my quick quarter. No, I'm not playing as the mother. This is the sister. The not retarded sister. Well, the less retarded sister.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
Someone
I've gotta
Google
find
where
a
the
way to
coin
get
is.
out of my head.
Oh, here's a coin. No, wait. Can I take that? That's my ID too. Right.
Ah, here's my ID.
Wow, it's in my wallet. What a fucking surprise. Oh no.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh?
Fuck.
There was so much I planned to do.
Wait, why is Eddie a ghost
Sacrifices I
now?
made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Wait, so Eddie was the baby daddy? I thought that was
This never
indeterminate.
happened. It's just brain vomit. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I don't remember Eddie being dead. So in the plot moves really slow, so it's easy to forget what happens. But basically,
A secret keeper in her
the mother got stabbed 'cause she had a gun and was going to try and kill the Truden kid. But the daughter stabbed her, and the Truden daughter took the fall. And now
No way.
they're having like
worked.
shared hallucinations. And I think the plot is that... Why did I need that? Was that just a waste of my time? Okay. I need pay stubs, I guess. Hello, pay stubs.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Yes, this game is just a waste of time. But I do it because I don't feel confident enough in my skills to play a more serious game in front of other people. Where's the pay stubs at? Who's Tim?
Allison, please.
Oh, is the pay stub over here? Because that's where the ghost is.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
No, I closed it because it was too
I
much for
wonder
me to
what
take care of by
Michael would think
myself.
about all this. Would he even get it?
Where the fuck is her pay stub? Bitch, how do you live like this? How do you not know where your fucking pay stubs are?
What if I just packed up? I almost wish the house had burned down last night. then I'd never have to see it again.
It's a bit fucking overdramatic. No Trovo because
I wish
they
Eddie's mom could have
are
taught me how to do this.
too arbitrary to rely on. I'm not gonna advertise them. I feel really bad for anyone who does have to rely on Trovo right now because they're pretty fucking unpredictable. Sure, it's not a lot of fun. Surely there's a fucking pay stub somewhere in this fucking room. I have my ID. I see it. It's like in my quest inventory. What about this?
Here they are.
well. Okay, I guess I've looked at it like 8 times, but...
Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Are you actually angry that I wanted to try a different site out? I'm sorry, but YouTube's a dead end. They're gonna ban me one day. You realize that, right? If I don't find a viable alternative, if I don't find a way to make money off my streams, I'm just gonna stop doing them. I do them for a variety of reasons, not just money, but it would really make things easier if I could make something back. It would be way easier to justify putting time into shit.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the lighthouse.
Just email people a video. Okay.
What the?
I'll try out Odyssey if they reach out to me, but they probably won't.
No. I cannot
There's
deal
also
with you
supposedly
right now.
PeerTube that I'd like to set up an instance for, but that costs money. Like, to set up my own YouTube,
No phone here.
that's gonna be it's gonna be a lot for like an
Not
aftermarket
here.
server that has enough space to host a federated video site like that. I feel like this is bullshit. I'm listening to it with.
No phone here. God, where is it?
Why not peer-to-peer streaming? Okay, that's a thing that can be done with PeerTube.
What's it
They
doing
finally
here?
got that rolled out, but consider this. Let's say that I advertise a PeerTube that I host myself. Do you guys know how torrenting works? Because that's the backbone of peer-to-peer
Yeah,
video
sorry.
services.
I
So
didn't have my
anyone
phone on me.
connected, anyone watching a stream on a peer-to-peer video live streaming service
yeah,
is
of
going to
course.
have their IP be
I'm
public.
getting ready
And that
to
doesn't
go.
really mean
That's so?
anything. Having your IP
sounds
out
like
there
that
is
will kill
watching this video
That's
at this
just
point
how
in time
I
does
sound.
not identify who you
But
are.
anyways, I
But
still
people
have a
are
few
in
things to do before I can
principle
leave, but
are
I'll
not
be
going to
there.
want to watch
Alright,
something
honey.
that gives out their
Easy.
IP to anyone who asks the server for a list of IPs of who's watching this
Get it
video.
together, Allison.
So even with that,
Grab the file. Get dressed.
the solution is
and head out.
perfect.
Or
But
it'd be
people
nice to make a gift
are
for Dee.
histrionic.
God, my hands are still shaking.
Okay, what? Is that gonna be the setup? Here, come watch videos on the streaming service that I host myself. It's gonna give out your IP, but
Alec.
here's an affiliate
Hey.
URL for a VPN service
Hi,
that I
guys.
also make money from.
What are you doing here?
So that'll protect you as
Tessa and I
a,
were worried after you called
as I
in sick
as I
last night.
live stream this
She's
fucking
busy
game.
at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so.
So far, they
So
she's
Tessa
found her
told me a
driver's
little bit about what
license
happened
and
at the
pay stub.
cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
How
I'm
about
glad
your
you're
mother
able to
being
see
a
that.
deadbeat? Does she get any blame?
It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both
Yeah, the
got
lip
tired
movements
of
are
people
worse
lying
this
to us
episode.
for
I don't
our
know
own
how.
good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
I don't care. Let us continue. I'm just gonna stare until you change the subject, gay man. They really want to give me time to reconsider and continue this conversation.
Hey, what's up? You seemed on edge, so I made you coffee.
I'm not sure about that logic, but thank you. You're a lifesaver.
That bad, huh?
You have no idea.
The guy with the man bun wants to fuck the Trin sister.
So, got some sweet tips at the diner. My Juno fund's grown a shit ton lately.
That's awesome. Every table waited is one step closer to freedom.
You know it. Sometimes it feels like I'm crowdfunding my way out of here.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I've been kind of freaking out on repeat today.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe, but I just can't calm down.
You ever try any of that?
Can someone say something of
affirmation
consequence
type
now?
shit? Look, when things get dark, I tell myself that whatever I'm going through will pass. That I'm a great person and my
I showed
feelings
people
are
in the
valid.
first episode, but I went to the reviews
will
and showed
pass.
people
I'm a
like who had
great
given this
person.
game a good review.
My feelings are valid.
And one of them
We'll
was
work
like
on
a
it, but
super
it's a good
weirdo, like
Do you wanna
tranny,
talk
like
about
Steam
what happened
power
to
user
Tessa
who
in
had
the
like the most
cemetery?
like saccharine looking Steam profile ever. No, I really don't want
Alright.
to talk more, Eddie.
Sorry.
It's all right. Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah. That
Tyler's
makes
been in
sense.
jail for 10 years,
few
Eddie.
days
I don't
have
think
been
he
a
has
lot.
a favorite food.
It's
His favorite food is probably
totally
like
okay
the
to be
bologna
overwhelmed.
sandwich.
You're gonna
to be
figure
in
it all
jail.
out.
I'm finishing
are
it
fucked up.
today. Punish Gunt.
They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer
The
you up.
meatloaf. Exactly.
I think I found the perfect place. Check it out.
How is their apartment not already perfect? They have such a great place.
Pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just...
Michael, I'm sorry. I'm having
I need to-
schizophrenic hallucinations about my dead mom
I just
taunting
need
me.
to sit
She
down.
said that your place is ugly.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything?
Just say that you're having
Anxiety's
schizophrenic
through the roof.
hallucinations.
I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
I'm gonna diagnose this
That's
woman
intense.
with borderline
I'm sorry,
personality disorder, 'cause that's what it sounds like she has.
Anything like this happened to you before?
Right after
Alex, I
Marianne
deleted
died,
everything
I
off
had
the
a lot
channel
of
because
panic
everything I
attacks,
had
but
was getting banned.
nothing exactly like this.
There's archives on the site. I don't know. They're not hard to find.
Come here, Allie. I hear
And there's a
you.
reason why I
Okay.
keep the site up to
I hear
date. He's not black. He's Inuit or some shit.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but
He's gay.
they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011.
No, I don't.
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help.
Did he get gay raped?
You got
Is that why he's a
money coming in
homosexual?
from the house.
He got molested.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I
Oof,
get
that is a cringe
So
line.
does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I'm sorry, but he's definitely
Yeah, maybe
gay.
that could work.
Like, if it's
I
like
hope he'll
a
talk to you though.
if they're on
never been
testosterone
her
to the
best
point
at
where they're just
opening up
like
to
a
new
man.
people.
Well, that's
Sure.
not like I don't know. It's gay
Yeah, of
primarily,
course.
but it's also like
I don't mind trying if it
specifically
might
having
patch
a
things up
fetish
if you
for
need to.
mental illness. I don't know what you would call that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be late for my lunch.
I
with
guess we
Dee.
just call them tranny chasers. He's just
I
like a
still need to
tranny
change and
chaser.
stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael. Thank you for listening. I mean it.
Okay. No, fuck you. I'm pausing the stream because I'm gonna show you this. Hold up. Make sure I get a safe for work picture of this. Here. This is a picture of Buck Angel. Okay. This was born a woman and has taken testosterone for so long that they now look like this. You can go and find the nude pictures of Buck Angel. I know Buck Angel because Buck Angel was a opponent of Trans Lifeline way back when, and they used the forum as a primary source for having Greta Gustava and Nina kicked out of Trans Lifeline. If you would fuck that as a man, you're super gay. I don't care if it has a vagina. That is fucking weird and gross, okay? So take that shit and fuck you. I will append that on top of being gay, it's also like a weird fetish chasing shit, but that is definitely not straight. I'm sorry. Buck's voice is still feminine though, so that makes it straight. That's ridiculous. That is retarded. That's like levels of cope and seethe and dilate that a tranny has to occupy to think that it's straight or that it's a lesbian thing if they're like intact and fucking some chick. Okay, that's not reality.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Oh. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
They've never established that Mrs. Romero's cobbler is very good, but yet she talks as if we're supposed to know that Mrs. Romero's cobbler is a particularly good dessert. That may seem like a joke complaint, but it is
Sounds like Eddie's busy.
kind of
It
serious.
shouldn't
Like
bother. Uncle's in there.
nothing is ever established. It's just
He's
said.
really letting that
Like
guy have
when
it.
Michael said, "You know what happened to me in 2011." Like, no, I don't, Michael. I had no fucking idea what happened to
I
you in
should
2011.
probably drop the
I'm going to assume
paperwork
that you
here.
got butt fucked.
Eddie's gonna
That's
be
what I'm going
busy
to
for a
assume,
while.
Michael, because you never told me what happened in 2011.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
And the only reason why you think Buck Angel is based is because, like all TERFs, Buck Angel hates weirdo sexual deviant trannies. And most of the male to female ones are like, I want to like be a woman and then invade women's spaces and make women uncomfortable. And that's my sexual fetish. And when I feel gender euphoria, that just means I get like a boner. And Buck Angel is like anti that and is like pro like mental health shit.
I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
I guess I should turn that off. I have a Telegram on. Sorry about that. Buck is true scum. That sounds about right. Oh, cobbler. That was the mission objective the whole time. She didn't even make her own plate. She just stole that plate. That guy could have been eating that fucking cobbler, and she just stole it from in front of him.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, the lip
I've always had a
syncing
sweet
animation
tooth.
is way worse this
Got it from my
episode.
mom.
Like, look
She
at that guy.
baked darn near every day.
Everything feels worse.
Beans
It feels like the video settings are like. Yeah, no, I haven't touched them. They're just
Being a
awful
little
this
careful,
episode.
though. Doctor's old.
Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's off. What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
An asshole. Eat the fucking cobbler. I don't know what cobbler is. I can probably guess by looking at it, but whenever I hear cobbler, I think of an
You're
episode of
not
Aqua
kidding about
Teen
the
Hunger
cobbler.
Force
This
where
may be her
Shake
best
gets
batch
turned
ever.
inside out in a
Right?
bathtub, and then one of the characters comes down and says, like, I just ate a whole bathtub full of cherry cobbler that was upstairs. And I was like, oh, he ate Master Shake inside out.
Kennel in the back of my car, and I really kind of need to get to work. I'd appreciate it if you could take him to animal control or whatever it is that you'll do.
Of course. yeah,
Froggy
sure,
T
I'll
White,
handle
why
it.
would I
You did the
not
dirty
skip
work,
the
so
story?
Take it from here.
I'm just speedrunning this. I'm going for the record.
Right?
You can't imagine how many hours it's been on this case. I think I'll need to requisition your dog's kennel for the day, though.
Sure, no problem. She doesn't care for it that much anyway.
All right, I'll meet you outside in a minute. Then we will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
Okay. I'll await further instructions in the parking lot.
I don't care if the story is the game. I'm still going to skip it.
We haven't had a 3-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here
I
for
have no
a
idea what I'm
week.
supposed to do.
Well,
I already ate the
I'll
cobbler.
let you in on a
Was
secret.
that not the mission?
Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Demotivated. I mean, I'm pretty sure I played the other episodes with the same level of motivation.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never
The problem
believe
is that
it.
there's not even
We
like
caught
a
the
story to make
mailbox
fun
bandit.
of, like with the original Last
And
of
guess
Us.
who it was?
Not the Last of Us, but the other ones. I forgot the names of the other ones.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some
I got an
trash
achievement
can
for
with
that, for
stowaway.
guessing that it was a raccoon.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run
Life
this
is
little guy to
Strange 1
animal
and 2,
control
that's
now.
right. The Last of Us 2 was the
Probably
other
best I take
tranny
a rain
game.
check.
Oh,
But The
it's-
Last of Us
it's
2
okay.
was at least
Totally,
really funny.
I
Like
understand.
funny bad, because the
Duty
tranny
calls.
kept beating
Thanks.
the fuck out of
Well,
real
we need to
women.
try again soon.
And then the lesbian
feel so
decides to
bad about
abandon her
missing your
family
birthday.
to go on a
I
pointless
thought about
revenge
making you
quest,
something, but
which
I was a
resulted in
little
her
strapped
losing
for
a
time,
finger,
so-
so she couldn't play the
No,
guitar
I get it.
anymore,
With your brother
and was
back, I
completely
see
and
what your
totally
priorities are
alone
now.
What?
because she
No,
was such
no,
a
it's not.
Relax, I'm just
horrific,
kidding.
self-destructive psychopath.
I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, she
It
still
got
hasn't
kind
eaten
of
her
out of hand.
fucking cobbler.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
I don't know how
sorry, but
the
I
archives
really
stay
don't
up
wanna have
because
this
nobody cares about the
conversation right now.
archives. It's ran by
I
a
had a
completely
rough
different
morning.
person. I literally don't even know who. And it doesn't make any money. And people will go
All
after
right.
this channel
I
because
just want you to be careful.
it's where people subscribe
I've
to
been
see the
doing
live
this for a
streams and
long
stuff.
time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do.
Well, no,
I've
she's going
known
to
you since
accuse
you
him
were a
of
kid.
sexual assault now.
You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean,
Sorry, Officer Griggs. I'm having a schizophrenic hallucination again.
don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't. I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Yeah, like as soon as he says that she's stable, she has like a freak out.
Ty, are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please.
Is she having schizophrenic hallucinations because
Why is
he's
he
doing some
ghosting
weird
me?
shit? Is he dead? That'd be great.
I can't breathe.
She can't breathe. Oh, I have to press the space button. What happens if I don't press the space button? What happens if I go to the bathroom right now? Oh, we're gonna find out. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
What's happening?
I'm so scared, Allison.
Me too.
I don't want to go. Maybe we should tell them the truth.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Maybe. But what if we get in trouble and then we both get
time to
sent
go.
away?
Hey, Chief Brown, wait. I went back to the house and got these for you kids. They wouldn't let me take anything else. I'm sorry.
Sam, please tell them to let us stay together. Please.
Oh gosh.
Please.
I don't have that kind of power.
Sam.
Kids. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just...
What the fuck? I didn't press anything. I just got that. Did I miss anything after?
some air.
What happened?
What's wrong, little moose?
I literally went pee. And did the game just continue on without me?
I think I had a panic attack.
Is this like a secret ending? That's funny. Maybe the game thinks like, oh fuck, this is
It's
so
gonna be okay.
intense. What if they lock
get you
up and they
inside and
can't
warmed
do
up.
the key sequence?
Then we can talk about what happened.
I missed the Skittles. Oh no. We don't need you anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go watch a movie. I'm gonna go watch The Dark Knight Rises, and I'll let the game just play itself. And you can hear my commentary about The Dark Knight Rises as the game just continues forward.
God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong.
I'm having
About
schizophrenic
everything.
hallucinations about
Did
my
Tyler
dead
say
mom
something to make you feel that way?
making fun of my
No.
apartments.
It wasn't him.
That's my
It was
apartments.
me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie,
Why is she such a
you've got
bitch?
so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler
Yo,
coming back,
bitch, get your
Made a big
fucking
move.
boots off the
I mean,
upholstery.
it's time to ease
She's
off some
hugging
of
her
this-
knees
some
in
of the other
someone
stuff.
else's house
That's clearly
on the
stressing you
sofa. She's gonna
If
grind
you mean
fucking dirt into the
Marianne, I
couch. What the
I
fuck?
owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Look at this. It's snowing outside. There's like dirt and water and gravel ground up in the treads, and she's just fucking putting that shit on the upholstery. What the?
That's not true, Uncle.
Fuck yo
I was
couch. Darkness. Darkness
You
says.
were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
That's not true.
Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake.
I got 500 people watching this stream, and we've had about 500 people for each one of. Ooh, let me finish the statement and then I'll say this. But 500 people watching all of these episodes, and those are the hardcore fans. Like, there's like a pyramid of fans, like the tippy top, like people who can watch me play. Fucking tell me why. Those are the people who are going to be owning several Kiwi coins.
Uncle. It was me. I is the one who had the scissors.
What?
Tell him you did it. Tell him you blew it up.
What are you saying?
I'm confessing to murder.
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
Lovely lip animation for that. She's confessing to murder, and her apparent reaction is to like duck face it and go.
But Tyler confessed.
Wow,
he
officer,
was a
it's like
fireweed.
people.
We lied.
It's like people lie when they confess, officer. You fucking retard. Booker, there's no statute of limitations on murder. She's never been properly punished. The guilt is eating at her. You gotta send her away.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was
Yeah,
a
no
mistake.
shit.
I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame.
He went to jail for it.
I
She can
let
go to
him.
fucking jail. Lock her up.
But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just
Take her in.
bottled it up.
She's confessing to murder to a police officer. If she doesn't go to jail, this game is fucking weak. Come on.
Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
Here, someone look this up for me. I'm curious. Has there ever been a case where two people were convicted of the same crime because the first person was falsely convicted or falsely confessed, served their sentence, and then someone else confessed after that first person already finished their sentence, and then they went to jail for it? Surely this has had to have happened at some point in history.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot
There
of
is no
courage,
statute of limitations on murder. She killed someone.
I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
No. Double jeopardy is when you get convicted of the same crime twice, or tried for the same crime twice even. It's not double jeopardy to falsely accuse someone and convict them, and then later correctly convict someone. There has to have been a case for this. There's a statute of limitations for murder in Japan. Motherfucker. Does this look like Japan to you? Maybe if Japan had won the Pacific Theater and they had conquered Alaska, this would be in Japan, but this is just fucking Alaska, okay? It has nothing to do
How are
with
you feeling
Japan.
now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And
Good.
really
Now I
tired.
can arrest you for your crimes. You're not free to go, lady. Where are you walking off to?
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for
Dave
fire
says
week,
he's a law enforcement
did Sam
officer,
come
and
by
this has
with some
happened
of our
plenty of
stuff?
times.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about
Yeah, that's
law
right.
enforcement
He did.
officers, Dave. A cab, motherfucker. What the fuck would you ask about the goblins? Retard.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot.
She stopped crying because in that scene she was supposed to cry, and in this scene she's
Her
not
death
supposed to
really
cry.
shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found
Is this really going to be the plot, that he doesn't even care that she confessed to murder?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Oh, you're a lawyer, not a
need to get some
cop.
rest.
Okay.
I have to do this.
Are you my lawyer? Is my lawyer watching my streams now? Making sure I don't say anything stupid about Melinda.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Bitch, you are not free to go. She literally just confessed to murder, and he's letting her walk out with a smile and a wave. This is retarded. If I was writing this game and I got to write the third episode, I would have it that she was arrested, and then Tyler gets like an AR-15 and then liberates her from the internment camp, because it's ACAB, right? So it doesn't matter. You can do that in a video game. Oh yeah, this happens in Biden's America. Why is this a dead end? Oh.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
What are you doing?
Ah, my cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool...
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never
I'm a
mind.
murderer, Sam.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So,
Is she gonna know how to fix
you
the
need something?
engine?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Like, can I like skip dialogue by looking at shit?
all right, here she is.
So,
Tell
What are you
him.
doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
Tell him.
off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Tell him that you're a murderer.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle
Wait,
of...
why is he refusing to talk to
off
her?
today. I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
And this was the banana's fault.
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
Where's your brother?
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little brother have at it.
I'm not standing
Right up-
still.
Right up till the end.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Oh my god.
Never mind.
I don't get it. Why can't... There's nothing else in this fucking place. Am I just supposed to like sneak in?
Where's the house coming from?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, the whole life. Lives in there.
Fix the engine. Fuck off. Wait, what am I stealing? I have to fix the engine. There's nothing in there. This is stupid. It's fucking retarded. This is the dumbest shit. Oh, am I literally supposed to just like randomly grab supplies and then like fix his engine? Wait, am I supposed to like take something here? Look. Fucked up. I'm looking at shit. Dumbass mail. You just need some WD-40.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
What are you churning out too? Why couldn't I just take that the first time? I looked in that cabinet. What am I supposed to... Oh.
Good. Well, let's see. Should be just about... Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam? Are you our father?
Bitch.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
Oh.
What the hell kind of answer
Cringe.
is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but...
You really think I would have let my
No
daughter
coward.
become a troon?
But you must know something.
I truly
I'll
don't.
smack you
Your
upside
mama,
the
she
side
never...
of your head.
Look.
But you
just
fuck so
friends.
much.
I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Marianne would ever think twice about a guy like me.
She's a literal
I'm
crackhead.
so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her.
Just ask her if he... Ask him
I
if he
wanna hate her
knows.
so much.
Yes, he was a simp.
But I don't even know
But it
who she
wasn't like...
was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Bitch, can you be less rude?
Eats on the Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
The I don't know if you heard that. That was really weird, but the audio channels, Sam was coming from the left side only. Like they expected you to still be standing here when he said that. And for some reason it wasn't like directionally aligned for being right next to him, to the right. I don't know how they could make that mistake.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I?
He has like a simp. That's cringe. He's married. Why does he have a box of all this woman's fucking photos and shit?
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday.
He took her to a bunch of dates and he kept like a box of memoirs. He was married. He has his own family.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen. Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
This is super cringe. Sam went from base to cringe. He didn't even get a chrome. The cop was the uncle. Can I just leave now? Am I done? No?
Come have a look.
I just had a look, Sam. Fucking weirdo. I'm done looking
What's
now.
all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
The game's broken. Am I stuck? Oh, please, God. Just fucking end it.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
I just went through this. Simp speedrun. Oh, happy birthday. Wow, thank you, game. I couldn't read that. I've looked at everything, dude. Come
I
on.
remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole
Look at the
year
picture
to make
outside
that
the
happen.
box. Okay. I thought I did that too.
She looks happy.
Mm.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months.
He's
That
such a
roof was
simp.
Son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
He
I could
built
tell
his
she
own
didn't talk
cock
about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Allie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Let her go,
Look at
Sam.
yourself.
She was a
It's
hoe.
enough.
She was a thought. And you're a simp.
How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Marianne behind you for the rest of your life?
She was a coke addict.
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk! For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me?
Yes.
Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
And you're the one haunted by ghosts, psycho bitch.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
It's not even
Out!
hot outside. I've spilt more on spilt liquor than you spend on HRT. No, there's not going to be a slap this game. That would be too problematic. The achievement for that scene was called "Are You My Daddy?" That's from a book, isn't it? Like a children's book. Are you my mommy? So the boy is just there, like having like a acid trip about this childhood trauma.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa.
He's been there tuning out all
Get you off
day.
your feet, okay?
Can't stand even.
Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
I guess you saw my sister.
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Yeah, well, I got her to thank for that.
You know what I think you need right now? A fishing pole. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't
Just
know.
a gay sex scene, pretty much.
We're burning
They
daylight.
want to get some fishing rods out.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if
Thanks,
you're afraid,
game.
though.
I really needed that moralizing lesson.
Actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
It was so subtle too. The way they snuck that in there, it's like, wow, I didn't even see it coming.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
You wanna go bug catching, Tyler? We gotta go bug catching in November. You know, cows fart, causing climate change.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is like a weird cutscene
Man.
where I can look around, but there's nothing I
So
can
gonna
interact
miss
with
this.
whatsoever.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're
Once they
dressed pretty
left,
light to be
I
out in the
never
middle of
really
a
kept in
fucking
touch.
frozen lake
Really?
fishing.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel him in.
I don't know if I have it in me, chat. I don't think I can do it. The fish is too strong. I've got too much soy in me. I'm not a real man. I can't do it. I can't reel. I can't fish. The fish is Swiss. Oh no, now I want to catch it. Is it just one button click? I felt like it was never gonna go unless I did it.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I have to pull up on the rod. That sounds sexual.
No, give it a nice pull.
Give it a nice pull.
Careful, the line's gonna snap.
I don't think I can lose. Sweet spot.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I am pretty sure.
No, give it a nice pull.
That it is not possible for me to lose this.
Easy. You don't want to snap the line.
Chat. Chat, I don't think that I can lose. It's not letting me lose. It's not letting me loose. Oh no. Complete the circle.
Don't let it escape. Reel him in.
Oh no! There's like okay, so that's how you lose. You have to make sure. Oh, I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the button.
No, give it a nice pull. Don't let it escape. Reel. Come on, pull up on the rod. Don't let it escape. Reel him in. No, give it a nice pull.
This is pathetic. This is
Don't
like
let it
sub
escape.
mobile game.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself.
Now you're a
It's a
man.
marathon, not a
A
sprint.
manny, manny man.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
You mean to tell me that fishing is not actually just like the slidey
So,
thing
the other
and then the
day you
circle
were
thing with
talking
no
about
loss
your chosen
conditions?
family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car.
Oh, he's so getting
I
molested.
figured we are going fishing or something, but then
He's
we ended
so
up
getting
outside the
molested.
Juno Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
This is stupid.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juno, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
Just join your Troon Club, Troon out, block, get mad
I'm
on the
not sure
internet.
where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door is open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, there's another fucking fish. Are you shitting me? Can I lose this one?
Careful.
Oh, you
That
can't.
one's a goner.
Oh, come on.
You can't lose.
These fish are really putting up a fight.
You can't. You can only. You
now you
can't
know
lose
better
the
than to
first one. But you
underestimate
can
them.
lose the second
Oh,
one.
I will.
I guess.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear.
Now it's a
I was
game
already
of
planning
skill,
on going
exactly.
ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night.
They are
Short
getting
story
closer.
is, we're done.
Their chairs keep
She
getting
bailed on me.
closer.
I guess I was an asshole to think that this would matter as much to her as it did to me.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Yeah?
You better believe it.
And
Look,
then
the
you
last
came
time
back.
We saw each other, you were kids. Just
And you
because
were
things have
a
changed
fucking
doesn't mean you can't
psychopath,
work it
and
out.
you kept ruining everyone's life. And now she's having schizophrenic episodes, Tyler.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from
What the fuck
everything.
was that sound? It sounded like
Well,
someone racking a bolt into a
Avoiding the
rifle.
problem doesn't make it go away.
Someone about to
She's so
shoot this guy in the
fixated on
head?
selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh.
That was you?
Shit,
Okay.
I'd be pretty eager too.
What? That line doesn't make sense.
I guess I didn't really think about that.
You hear it?
I've been so focused on my own
I just heard
shit.
another bolt. It's like they missed that first shot.
hard,
Now they're
you
racking
know?
again.
Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a
This game is
cage.
called Tell Me Why,
But after a
and it's
while,
excruciating.
It started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what
If
we're
this
doing.
game ended with
Like,
just
shit
him getting
may look
shot
bleak
in the
now, but
head,
your
like his
sister's
head
never gonna
exploding,
give
that
up
would
on
be
you.
amazing.
And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
The previous episodes
say
are on
anything.
library. You can
Got
find
this.
them by going to manoftheinternet.com and clicking the library link. Well, my reaction was just too slow.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer are my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough
Oh no!
to put yourself out
They're gonna
there?
bang.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Can you imagine being a voice actor and like, I'm
There's
gonna break
not
into the video
really
game
two ways
industry?
about
And I'm
it.
gonna like
You gotta be willing to take it.
be an actor.
Look,
and
I stopped
video
listening
games.
to the entire indie folk
And then you
genre
get this
just
part
because I
where
was
like,
dumped
okay,
at a
you're a
show
gay
once.
Inuit,
But
and
I
you
put
want to
myself
fuck
back
this
out there
tranny
just like
in
everyone
the
who's ever
boy
gotten their
holes.
heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Oh hell yeah!
And
I
you're still
desperately want to
interested
get
in being with
Tyler
someone?
laid. I need.
Even
It was
after
my
all
goal
the
with the
shit that's
first one
happened?
too. Was what's her
Hey,
face?
I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I'm glad.
I think we're.
I'm
in
glad
total
that they
agreement.
introduced this during the fishing scene.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
get
not
this
gonna
feeling like
thwart
I
them.
could
This is
say
gonna be the
or
only
do
entertainment in the
anything
entire game. Are you
and
giving?
be
Are you
cool.
fucking crazy?
I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Ew.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Slurp. In this shed. This is super cringe. I regret my choices. Hell yeah, go for it.
You okay?
This is the future that they want for you. Went fishing and only caught AIDS. Rest in peace. This is Biden's America. Is this gay or straight? She's just waiting out front. God, when are they gonna finish in there? I want to go see what's in the shed.
So, yeah.
He should be walking like a limp.
One way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Well, he's
Okay,
embarrassed because he
call me
knew
later.
that she saw.
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
She did see.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Gross.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. I should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
She's over there seeing ghosts, hallucinating while the other's trying to get laid. It's true. That's what
Okay,
happens
so
when
I
you
need
let
to show you
Troonery
something.
into your
What?
proximity.
You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
It was just
They're
at
making
Sam's.
up because she independently
He's not
decided
our
that he was
father.
right about
How
everything.
do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
As painful as this is, this episode is moving much faster than the other ones. There's not as much like just walking around and inspecting shit for no reason.
What do you think is up there?
How the fuck do you miss
know.
this?
I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll
I'm
see
on
how
HRT,
chivalrous you
baby.
feel
I
when
got
you've
the strength.
bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Why is that an option?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Why the fuck can't I just like...
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
I don't understand. No, the kids never looked up. They only look down because they're depressed because they're transgender.
I thought I saw something red over here, but just a regular old light switch. Nothing here.
Can you imagine being next to this person? Like, I thought I saw something over here. Nope, nope, this is just a light switch.
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle
I
should
would
be
assume that
behind
this
this.
person is insane. Bro, just get a fucking ladder. He went from
there it is.
investigating the outlet to finding a secret switch in the fucking boards by the door. What a joke.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes.
And this room just remained like this perfectly for 10 years.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
You're not gonna say that the attic is a fucking cool room that she decorated by hand and it's like all luminescent and shit? Is she like lying, or does she just not think that's remarkable?
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit.
Why are they so scared of the smiley face man?
Well,
That's so
shaved a few
stupid.
years off my life. Whoa.
Yeah, mine too. Those things where you just like put them with little sticky tack on the ceiling, and then they, after daylight,
she
they
left us
shine green like that. And I guess this room has just stayed perfectly intact for 10 years. Then again, I guess Sam's been keeping up. He's been
got a
jerking off
combination
in this room for a
With
decade.
letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Those curtains look like the Ottoman flag.
You wanna
Not the
do
Ottoman
this?
flag, the Turkish flag.
Yeah. Let's start here. Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue. The princess never wore it.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Crafty goblins go here. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. There
Is
you
this supposed
go,
to be of
stalwart
significance to me? I'm glad they're not making me try to figure out where the fuck
Back in your
things
pocket,
go,
big
because I sure
frog.
as fuck don't know.
Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Your mom was clearly an insane drug addict.
It looks like that little piece should move, but it's stuck.
Maybe these need to be done in order. The Mad Hunter seems to be first.
Nothing's happening.
Tyler, we're not done with this one. Why don't we solve this one first?
I have to solve
Recognize
this one.
this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Okay, spot the differences.
I just picked the differences. That's it. They're just telling me what to do.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
That's also different.
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So
That's
the
different.
Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
That's
Yeah.
the same. It's the
At some
same.
point, when she
Moon's
was
the
running away
same.
from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter
Stars are the
meant to
same.
Marianne.
Smiley Man's the same. That tree's different?
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
That castle's
Why do you
different,
think
okay.
she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
This is like a weird puzzle. That looks right.
Does his smile look different to you?
No. Not really. Moon and label are swapped. I guess you're right. Oh
It's
yeah,
not
the
same
labels have
title,
been.
so I guess that counts as a difference?
Oh yeah, it worked.
That's it.
Good call.
Whoa.
What's in there?
How did she set this up? I don't know. She had
Pictures,
Sam locked away in the cuck shed for years.
Letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
So they literally don't even know who this guy is?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to
Oh
visual
God, she
arts.
went to
I
Berkeley.
don't
That
think
explains
she actually got
everything.
it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
Where's the game pause? Oh. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. These are better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I realize I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things would have been different. But the damage is done. It's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we both are better off apart. There I go with cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent. Wow, thanks a lot, Brent. Calls this poor
This
child
guy
true
be
now.
any more cryptic? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh, she was a ballerina. Probably had eating disorder.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Okay, is there any point to any of this?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
I'm gonna put the statue down.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Okay.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Oh, so I'm supposed to choose what pet she chased
Hey,
away.
I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
She chased away the
All these
bird.
pictures. They look like images from Marianne's
The
life
chore
before
that the
Delos,
evil mom
don't they?
made her do. She was a
Well, some of them
ballerina,
do
so that's
anyway.
going to be the ballerina one.
Princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess
She
this is
mom made her
stuff
be an
she did
engineer
for
instead of
fun. The wise
environmentalist, so
princess looks like she's trying to run away.
so she
And
put it
she's
there.
being watched by the Gold Lady.
And then the guy who helped her out, it's probably Sam, I guess.
Huh. What's the Gold Lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's
Oh,
ear
she's
behind the
whispering
princess's
to.
back.
Okay. There we go.
Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
It's the house, I guess.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Okay.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
The mom would make this because she's fucking insane, obviously.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Oh, jeez.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem her father.
Gods. Hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing you. This is from her dad, I guess. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We had just held her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin 80 brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures, and LaConnor, you're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in years, and we hope that you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped out to help you because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that a good parent isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. That's based.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
She definitely had the kid already.
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
The brother is the father. Gross.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Maybe Marianne knew she was gonna kill herself, so she left all these puzzles.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Oh geez, this one isn't immediately obvious to me. I guess she went
That's the
to
Gold Lady's castle.
go there. And then
Some sort of
time.
clock.
No,
This
I don't
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I'm not sure.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken.
She became
Some sort of clock.
it's trying
What's
to
that
do like the progression of
thing
her
on
life,
top?
and I
This
guess
looks
she.
like a dinner party with the old
And
bear.
then
This is
she-
the princess's. Damn it! Why is nothing
I'm very
happening?
certain that the Alaska cabin is the final one. She went from the house,
This looks like a dinner party.
then the
with
guy.
old bear and
I
the
already
very
tried that
old
one.
beaver. This looks like a dinner party with the old. Some sort of clock.
What's that plant thing on
The
top?
bear is
This
the final one.
princess's. Come on.
Why the fuck would the bear be the final one? Oh, I guess that's where she met the guy there, right? Okay.
What's that plant thing on
Plant
top?
This is the
thing,
princess's
house,
Some sort of clock.
time.
This looks like
bear.
a dinner. Come on. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
The bear fucked her. Okay. Bear is Sam. Is her watchmaker job? Is that bullshit? Okay, fuck.
Sort of clock.
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the
Penthouse.
princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
When did you pick up that she had a job as a watchmaker? Are you fucking with me? No, the castle is when she was with her mom.
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner party with the some sort of clock. Come on.
God damn it. How many possible permutations are there? It was the first thing you looked at in the last puzzle.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Okay, that's the
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
that's like the thing from that. Low IQ. I read it in the letter. What? She makes watches. Okay, well fuck it. You tell me then. What is the answer to this, chat? Since you're so fucking smart. The leaves are the
That's
commune.
Gold Lady's castle.
Okay, Gold Lady's castle.
Some sort of clock.
Some sort of clock.
This looks like a dinner party with the.
This looks
old-
like a dinner
What's that
party.
plant
What's
thing
this
on
plant thing on
top?
the top?
Oh,
And
this
then
is the princess's. Come on.
no, you're wrong.
Some
Okay,
sort of
watch.
clock. This is
House.
the princess's house.
Berry.
What's that plant thing on top?
This
And
looks
then
like
bear.
a dinner. Come on.
You're wrong, Eric V. You fucker.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old.
Okay,
beaver.
someone else has something where the castle's not the first
Some
one.
sort of clock.
Clock.
This looks
Bear.
like a
Wait,
dinner
no.
party with the
It's
old
wrong.
Bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock.
Clock.
This looks like a dinner party.
Bear. What's this guy? What do you say? Clock, bear, plant, castle, Alaska.
with the old bear and the very old
Clock
beaver.
bear. Fuck.
This looks like a dinner party with the... That's the Gold Lady's
Castle.
castle.
What's
Plant.
that plant thing?
This is the
Alaska.
princess's... Come on.
You're wrong, you fuckers. Try
That's the
castle.
Gold Lady's castle. This looks like
Bear.
a dinner party with the old...
Plot.
Some sort of clock.
Are they plant?
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's... Come on.
You're wrong again. Okay, this guy says
That's
it's
the Gold
castle.
Lady's castle. Some sort of
Clock.
What's
Leaves.
that plant thing on top?
Hell.
This is the princess's house.
Party.
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
You're wrong again. Okay.
That's
Castle.
the Gold Lady's castle.
Flower.
What's that plant thing on
Clock.
Some sort of clock. This
Bear.
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old
Wait.
beaver.
Bear.
This looks like a dinner party with the...
And
This
then
is the
house.
princess's... Come on.
You're wrong again. Stop choosing castle first. Castle is from her mom's house. 113 combinations.
That's the Gold Lady's
Okay,
castle.
castle
Some sort of
clock.
What's
Leaves.
that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmon
House.
flowers. This is the princess's house.
Party.
This
We've
looks
done
like
this
a
one
dinner.
before.
Come on.
I refer. Okay, ABC Dev, I will not do the castle. What's your suggestion then?
Some sort of clock.
Okay, someone said they looked it up. No, actually, I want to see ABC Dev. You tell me, you motherfucker, what you think the answer is. Anything else? Fuck you. You don't have
That's
a
the
clue,
Gold
you
Lady's
stupid
castle.
fuck. Me trying to appearing offline. Castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock.
House.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
Oh my god,
and
that
the-
worked. I told you the castle was first. I'm gonna. Where are you, ABC Dev? I'm fucking banning you, you dumb motherfucker. Don't put the castle first. Oh yeah, she didn't start off at her mom's
What's in
house.
there?
That's not where her
Another
journey
letter?
began.
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
I'm not reading this. This is just her mom crying about how she's a loser.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure.
Oh wait, that was about.
And her title. That was the story she read us that night.
It makes sense now.
I regret not reading it now.
She got pregnant. And she ran away to
And
start
then she
a new
miscarried.
life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
But what happened to the baby?
But then the baby died.
Of what? She literally let the baby starve to death? Were they triplets? Did the baby tune out as an infant and then join the 41% before
left
they
everything
were even
behind.
old enough to understand
whole
that they
new
had a
life for him.
sibling?
And then he was just gone.
Baby died
I
from
guess
boredom.
having us helps her along. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. There really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her.
Maybe she
And now I
like a
do.
maze. She like put her carpentry skills to use and made like a maze, and she put the baby in it.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Okay, one more.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Oh. That's easy. All right. Red L, yellow O. Whatever the fuck. I'll just guess that one. Fuck it.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles. Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
LOL.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write
How was
stories
your
to
son?
understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? Sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins. She dead named her.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Did she bury the dead baby by the rock?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie,
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to solve the maze to find the baby
It's
skeleton.
better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
20 years later, and the
Let's go to
baby
the
still
dock.
hasn't solved the maze.
It's time to finish this.
The maze was about to.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Oh my god,
Either
this
way,
reminds me of how
I'm
funny
ready
those
for this
dead
to be
baby
over.
jokes were when I was in elementary school.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here.
Are they gonna dig it up?
Wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
Yeah, can you imagine if they had just sold the fucking house and like the next family found this and was like, wait a second, there's a dead baby buried under that tree over there.
But we just found out we have a brother, and at the same time that we'll never get to meet him. It's a lot to process.
If they don't dig this fucking baby up, fuck this game.
Come on. Let's keep going.
Oh, fuck you. Wow, maze. I can't believe they're gonna just.
It's time for us to figure out.
She buried the dead baby out in the fucking backyard like it was a dog or something. That's fucked up, man. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? No, I'm just gonna go home. Bye-bye. I guess not. I guess that was not the answer. Oh, here's a shovel. Isn't Dead Baby that new Seth Rogen film? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Go to the dock, okay. I'm gonna true. Oh no, this is like a hard shroom. They have to both focus it. They have to both focus their troon powers.
Almost.
Can they now see its face?
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course.
Is that a joke?
It had to be him.
What?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
Tom, the general store owner that currently employs Alyssa? He's the dad? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret.
Tom Becky, you motherfucker. What's the meaning of this dead baby maze buried under the fucking trees?
We need to talk. We know it was you.
That's a ridiculous story twist. He has no implication in the plot whatsoever besides the fact that he owns the store that she works at. Why the fuck would you even hire her if you knew that she was your daughter biologically? He's gonna commit double homicide. He's gonna come out there with a shotgun. He's gonna lock them in the baby maze. That's just ridiculous, though, because it doesn't add anything to the story.
I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
I mean, what's he gonna say? He's just gonna say, like, yeah, I'm your fucking dad? What are you gonna... Maybe one day, if you aspire really hard, you'll also own your own general store.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
But why does their dad own a general store?
Yes.
It's not like he owns like a
You knew how bad it got out
hippie
here.
store or
How
something
little we
where...
had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Kill him.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse
Yeah,
the
wouldn't
fact
the
that you didn't
barn,
even
the
stop
attic
to
area
help.
be like horribly smoke
say?
damage
I
from that arson
panicked.
attempt?
I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
This is just on YouTube, Taiwanese guy.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But
It would have been, yeah, literally the lamest person. There's only like a handful of characters. They should have made Tessa male to female trans and made her the father. That would have been exciting.
Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Wait, why do I have Tron powers?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made. One way.
What mess?
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah. He's just a fucking coward.
I mean, that's fair. It's fair to call him a coward. He's very craven.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie.
I mean, you did stab her with scissors. I don't know why you're blaming him.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
Oh, Tessa didn't know?
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No, she doesn't.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
What situation?
And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Why can't I just have one that's like, you're a bastard, bye-bye?
And you just couldn't risk being there when it
I had no
happened.
idea Tessa was his wife
Even
either.
though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up.
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened.
He kind of looks like John Freeman from those
Well,
full life consequence videos.
your mother was
You know what I mean?
a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead.
Yeah,
There's
it's time
no
for him
point
to
in
man
hiding
up
it
and
anymore.
face full life consequences.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. That's a great way to end this. Is he going to blackmail her?
I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
I would be genuinely happy with that. If that he like blackmailed them into just going away because he knows that she killed her mom. And if he tells him she could go to jail for murder. Oh my god. Please, game. You've disappointed me for a very long time, but you can make it up to me in this one case. This is a legitimate thing that this game could now do. That isn't just some kind of like wild thing. Blackmail them into fucking off.
They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Oh, she was going to kill him. This is part 3. She could definitely see him from where she's standing.
Manhunter.
Their mom's like weird storybooks made him freak out at the sight of his own father. Just think, if he had manned up there, he could have had custody of the kid. I guess he didn't win custody. Should have finished the job himself.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Time to go in the refrigerator. He ran away. What a bitch. He is like a totally craven and indefensible character.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
There's something about his voice that makes him sound really villainous. I think he's been. I don't want to say this and look like a retard, but he sounds like someone who's voiced villainous characters in other video games because he's putting it on really heavy.
You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Is he so weak that he can't topple over like a little girl with HRT? He has a gun. Shoot her.
Get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
He didn't have any inclination to talk to you until you called him and said, let's talk. Now you're like, don't come back here ever again.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head.
You have to dig up the baby.
Don't let him get away with it.
He
dig
might
up
not be
the
lying.
baby, Allison.
We keep getting things mixed
It's the only
up.
way to end
We
the
remember totally
schizophrenic
different
episode.
versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that.
I
She
needed
was
the mic
going
to
kill
coof.
me.
I'm not
Sorry.
so sure anymore, Tyler.
Where's that red light coming from? I guess the lantern. I want something dramatic to happen. Come on. The inconvenient troon. That's good. Jump into the lake. What are they even doing? Like, in real life, what are they... Like, that's ice. Are they gonna jump onto the hard ice down there? What tension am I supposed to be feeling here? If you die in the memory, you die in real life.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She was gonna kill your dad.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
You killed your mom for no reason, kids.
Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
She was obviously not gonna kill you. She was gonna kill Tom.
That's it.
There's no mystery here. Like, that's obviously what was gonna happen.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with...
What the fuck is this?
Whatever version of the past feels the most true to you.
That's not how history works. There is an objectively true course of
You
history.
gotta live with it, okay?
This is fucking retarded. She, like, the first episode sets up that she was gonna kill Tyler because she didn't want a tranny daughter.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Why can't I?
I'm going to kill you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's obviously the right one. She said, I'm not gonna hurt you. She's not trying to kill you. And then you fucking murdered her in cold blood because you're all irrational, retarded people who should have been thrown into the baby maze.
She was going to kill herself.
She's gonna kill Tom, I think.
Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
And then I murdered her because I was hungry for blood.
That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
Oh yeah, that's right. All of that was
Horrible mistake.
set up convoluted because
Hey,
she was gonna kill
it's
herself,
okay.
and that was gonna be
I'm
like her memoirs for them to figure out what she was thinking. That makes perfect sense. There's no ambiguity as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it doesn't make perfect sense in that no normal person would ever do this, but as far as like the game goes, that makes the most sense. Yeah, good point. Because she got murdered instead of committing suicide, she doesn't have to burn in hell.
Peep what I just found downstairs.
But that's a very optimistic take on this story.
What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
That's pretty cute. If I had a kid and they made me a goblin mug like that, I'd probably drink out of it.
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you.
over and over.
We were kids.
Bitch, it's time to get over
We
it.
freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with
Sometimes
that
you just
shit.
kill your mom on a misunderstanding. But you know, shit happens.
She was just talking to you.
Sometimes you find out that your dad is your boss and you still work there and you're going to have to turn in your resignation to your deadbeat dad. Sometimes you're blackmailed with the murder of your own mother. But he has a good motivation to not tell anyone, except that you told the
I don't
police
wanna
chief
use
for no
our voice
reason.
again.
But he's your uncle. He won't turn you
Ever.
in.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions.
Is she going to kill
You
herself?
And Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm
Sell
wrong.
a fucking house.
And if it
Quit your
stays
fucking
bad,
job.
we can stop.
Go to Juneau.
But
with your gay boyfriend.
I really want to keep what makes us
And live in a gay commune.
us.
There is my issue here is that there is no tension, except that she's a crazy bitch.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo,
A servant.
flooded
What do you
the
think?
day
You're the dead one, bitch.
Brothers and
to
sisters.
once
Tom's still
again
alive. He's gonna be
hunt
mayor.
the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess.
Just be glad that she didn't bring home any stepdads that molested you. I'm telling you that there is a positive way to spin this homicide. Because she was like a crack hoe. Stepdad is in the maze too. Is that the end? Does Tom want to turn the corner and shoot them both? No, that's a trope with like single moms and trannies. I mean, I guess that would have already happened because one did turn out. Everyone got away with being a horrible person. And the mom who spent hours and hours a day making handmade craft with her own engineering know-how died horribly to a scissor in the back for no reason. Did they stay at that house? Why? Just move on. Get on with your fucking lives. Well, I guess they did move out. No, that's... Tyler is now a skinhead, I guess. Six months later, Tyler killed herself.
Good to go.
Oh, this is the perfect time to tell you guys that a lot of people on the forum who were Alaskan very angrily corrected me that American bald eagles do in fact live in Alaska. So that eagle is perfectly adequate
it's me.
and accurate.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. gonna leave him at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's top
I'm glad
surgery.
Tessa
What he's
finally
referring to.
left his ass. Karma's
I don't
a
see
bitch.
any boobas, but they wear binders.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Take it up.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
That's really sad. I guess I don't have any money. I would give it a Viking burial. You got a big, beautiful lake out there. Just make a little casket. Send it on its way to Valhalla. Baby Valhalla. I would if I could. Can I just leave? I don't give a fuck. Bye-bye. Ew! Ew!
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Super good. Annual queer prom. Come as you are. I guess I have to find something in the fucking house in order for the game to let it end.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's.
I like how they didn't take any of their mom's handcrafted engineering games, like this door. I guess that, it would be pretty hard to take that off the door. I mean, you could literally just take the door with you if you gave a fuck. I guess he doesn't.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Oh, I have to take it. I like how it has to fade because they don't have an animation for actually picking up the laptop. Is there something I'm looking for here? I got the laptop, I guess. It wasn't from last stream that the baby happened. That was like 5 minutes ago. You missed out. Alaska looks really nice. If something happens and I have to go back to the US and buy a house, I'll probably go to Alaska. I don't know what the internet's like up there. I'm sure it sucks. And if anything happens in the US, I can just take a boat and go to Russia and I'll be in Vladivostok by the end of the day.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Alaska is full of convicts. Well, that sounds pretty fucking base. You know what makes a good neighbor? A good neighbor with a gun.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
It's not that bad. Shut the fuck up. I have no idea. Something that he wanted to do, I guess. Okay, can I leave? They're selling a beautiful house but taking
Well,
pictures for posterity.
This is goodbye for real, I guess.
Is he gonna hit Tom on his way out? Imagine leaving this to be a troon out in the city.
Hey,
That's actually
Aaron, it's Ty.
the lyrics to Degeneration, that Quebecois
Thought I'd
song.
catch you on your break between
Something
sessions,
about selling your
but
grandparents'
I guess you're
farmstead
going
to go
along
live
with
in the
another
city
rebel
so that
with
you
too
can
many
be a
causes.
public servant or some shit.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me.
What?
But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around.
Bang! Transsexual man found dead in his car with a gunshot wound to his head. That's very tragic. Don't joke about such things. It's not funny. Was this directed by a French person? Let's see. Tepi Takahana. What the fuck? It's not a French name. 81% of people completed the puzzle. 62% believed in time possessing. That's crazy that there are 38% of people who play this game who think, yeah, actually she was going to kill her own kids. Huh? She was transphobe. I didn't even see an option. I'm sure that 94% of people chose that because they had no fucking idea. %34 of people didn't want to fuck Michael. If you or anyone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter, and we need you in the world. Thanks. Thank you. In case this game has traumatized you to the point where you want to take your own life, here is our send-off card. And I think that's the end of the game. That's how it ends. It gives you a suicide prevention line. I was gonna do it. I was gonna jump out the fucking balcony, but now that this game reminded me that life matters and there's other things besides tell me why in the world, I can hold on to hope. Oh, jeez. The baby needed to call that hotline. Hey, the baby couldn't. It was stuck in the maze. Oh, well. Okay. I don't know. My next stream probably gonna be on Friday. I don't know. We'll be continue streaming on YouTube, and I will be making my. I think I mentioned this, but I'll be making my archives on Library as opposed to BitChute now. I'll probably keep doing both for a while until I figure out how to get old archives up on Library and not like out of order. But BitChute's been going crazy with like censoring shit recently. I don't know if they're under pressure or if the admin is just being like a weirdo. I've never ever had any faith in BitChute as an alternative though, because it is ran by a British guy, so it's just been a matter of fucking time before it goes to shit. But you emailed me about minting coins. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything proceeds with the merchandise run, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye. Wait, I got a song. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Okay, bye.
I don't want to see him kissing goblins.
Actually, let me open this up on Firefox so I can play it too. No, I don't want to sign in YouTube. I really don't. Nope, I still don't want to sign in. Wrong one, sorry. I agree.
I don't want to see him kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins. In bed with a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins. Succubus with goblins. Ingratiating goblins. In bed with a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins. In bed with a goblin. I don't want to see him kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins. In bed with a goblin. Dump it. Charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slop and blood on it. Especially up to his ankles. Trump charging into a goblin's nest, some goblin vomit and slop. Goblin vomit and slop. I'm not expecting him to not get dirty slop. Kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins. Succubus with goblins. In bed with a goblin. Kissing goblins. Ingratiating goblins. I just want to catch him in bed with a goblin. In bed with a goblin. In bed with a goblin.